If you think you've seen it all, well, think again. In a world of 7.7 billion people, you better believe there are some rare individuals out there. Grab your coffees, cheers. Today, we're gonna look at 6 rarest people you won't believe exist. Number 6, Muhammad Abul Bazadar, the Tree Man. Muhammad has an extremely rare condition called epidermal dysplasia verruciformis, which causes his hands and feet to look like they're tree barks. Only less than 200 people in the world have ever reported to have this problem, and for him, it all started when he was 13 years old. He noticed that a small wart appeared on his hand, and as he got older, that wart spread and grew rapidly to what it is today. He's tried traditional medicine, but none of that's worked, and he's even had a bunch of operations to reduce the size of them. However, each time they did a procedure, it all just came back. His only hope is to travel to a doctor outside of the country in order to find a permanent solution. And unfortunately, that's easier said than done because his financial situation isn't the greatest. So as of now, he's stuck like this. Number 5, Abby and Brittany Hensel. You know, in the conjoined twins world, we're used to seeing 2 heads and 2 bodies in some way attached to each other. At least that's what I'm used to seeing. But what makes their condition so rare is that they have 2 heads and just 1 body. Abby controls the right side and Brittany controls the left, meaning it took a lot of work for these two to coordinate everything they do in life. Now, you'd also be surprised to know that even though they share 1 body, they each have their own separate organs. They have 2 hearts, 2 stomachs, and 4 lungs. However, they do share a liver, large intestine, and the same reproductive system. From a young age, the two learn to work together in order to get things done, from learning to crawl, walk, and now even drive. And in case you're wondering what they do for work, well, Brittany and Abby teach math in elementary school. But my only problem with this is that apparently they only get 1 paycheck. Listen, call me crazy, but to me that's kind of a ripoff. At the end of the day, they may be attached to each other, but they're 2 separate people, they have 2 separate minds, and they're each putting in that effort. So I think they both deserve a separate paycheck. But let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. Number 4, Chandra Bahadur Dangi, the shortest man in history. Chandra has a height of 54.6 centimeters or 21.5 inches. And in 2012, at the age of 72, he was recognized by the world's Guinness record for being the shortest man in the world. Now, Chandra lived in a remote village in Nepal, and the place was so isolated that not too many people knew of his existence. However, that all changed one day when a forest contractor noticed him while he was cutting timber in that area. And after being discovered and rising into fame and popularity, Chandra was finally able to live his dream of traveling the world.